Hi all. Let's begin the session on general awareness, current affairs. I have shared a lot of material, all the important ones for the last 6 months, which is pertaining to current affairs in terms of important appointments, awards and honors, international news, sports news, important days, and then important rankings and index for India. So I request you all to please go through it, because all the questions will be from those only and only. Today let us go through the let's go through the important questions. Now mind it, these questions are based on some previous couple of days, and I'm actually planning to take one such session every day where we will be covering these important sessions, important general knowledge points through the basis of questions. Now here I also request the students to actually try solving these questions on your own. I have not shared the sheet as of now with you, but I'll share the sheet with you very soon. Alright, so let's begin the session. Question number 1. I hope this is clear to you. Let me also have a look. Yeah, that's quite visible. So I'll go to question number 1. Question number 1. Sorry, which state government has announced the 5T plan? Very important. The 5T plan to stop the spread of the novel coronavirus, namely testing, tracing, treatment, teamwork and track. The answer is Delhi. The Chief Minister, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, has started this initiative. Hope that's clear. Next, I'll go to question number 2. Which state government, as the central government, to release funds to as the revenue deficit grant to the state to tackle the COVID-19 crisis? Answer is West Bengal. Here West Bengal has asked the center to release a total of 5013 crores. Mark these figures. I request you to please sit with a notebook also, and keep marking these couple of things which we will discuss. So West Bengal has to release 5013 crores as the revenue deficit in order to cater the COVID-19 crisis. Next, question number 3. India's edible oil imports have declined too in March 2020 due to lockdown. Okay, so there are some percentages given. Sorry for this. There are some percentage values which are given. Edible oil imports. Understand first that there is a body SEA. This is the body which will deal in this. The name of this body is Solvent Extractor Association. So this is the body SEA which will actually deal with the edible oil. Edible means something which you can eat. Edible means digestible, जो आप खाते हैं, edible. So now the decline in that is 32.44 percent, and the value is actually 9,41,219 tons. This is the current imports now. Now earlier it was 13,93,255 tons. So the originally we were actually importing 13 lakh tons. Now we are importing only 9 lakh tons. So answer is there is a drop of 32%. Next, which of the following Indian smart cities are using the integrated data dashboards to provide up-to-date information about the status of coronavirus? In different administrative zone of the cities. Answer is all four. Bangalore is using, Pune is using, Surat is using, and Tumakuru. All four smart cities are using the integrated data dashboard. Integrated data dashboard to provide information about the up-to-date information about the coronavirus. Next question. Who's the chairman of National Highways Authority of India? Answer is Sukhbir Singh Sandhu. Next question. Who's the Prime Minister of Rwanda? Prime Minister of Rwanda was appointed on 30th August 2017, and in Rwanda the Prime Minister is appointed by the President. Now the President of Rwanda is Paul Kagame, Paul Kagame, and the Prime Minister is Edurod Girante. Option B. Was appointed on 30th August 2017. Now Mr. Edurod Girante is basically an economist. He has a very good knowledge of economy, and he is a politician also. Let's go to the next question. Next problem. Indian Railway has converted how many coaches recently as isolation units with limited manpower amid the lockdown due to the coronavirus outbreak? Answer is 2500. There is nothing much to explain in this. Next question. Who developed a rapid diagnosis of diseases to develop a product for detecting COVID-19 with a 10 to 15 minute test? Basically the Department of Science and Technology, DST. This is a very important body in India. Department of Science and Technology, DST of India. Department of Science and Technology of India. So they have given a contract to Module Innovations. This company is basically based in Pune. This is a startup and they have Department of Science and Technology of India has basically funded Module Innovation based in Pune to develop a rapid diagnosis of disease, to develop a product for detecting COVID-19 with a 10 to 15 minute test. Answer is option third. Next question. Which country launched Center for Augmenting War with COVID-19 Health Crisis Kavach? CAWACH. Just remember this word, CAWACH. So let us understand again. Department of Science and Technology of India will deal with this. So answer is India. India has launched a Center for Augmenting War with COVID-19 Health Crisis Kavach. Next question. When is the World Health Day celebrated? Live chat option is on. I request you to please post the answer. Yes, I request you all to please post the answers. Yes, I see some of you posting the answers. Answer is 7th April. Basically, World Health Day is a day when all the doctors, nurses and assisting healthcare workers are recognized, and their vital role in keeping the world healthy is recognized. So this is April 7th. Next problem. What is the cost of the Center for Augmenting War with COVID-19 Health Crisis? Direct question. For this, the Department of Science and Technology has released 56 crores, option C, to combat the COVID-19 global pandemic. Next, NASA's Artemis program plans to establish a base camp on the moon by which year? So NASA is basically planning to launch humans on moon by the year 2024. Under this Artemis program, NASA is planning to launch humans on the moon by 2024, and they have also sent a report on 2nd April about this, about the development. They have sent a report on 2nd April. So basically the answer is 2024, option 1. Next problem. WHO has named which year as the International Year of Nurse and Midwife? WHO has named which year as the International Year of Nurse and Midwife is also a type of assisting nurse. Answer is 2020. Next, when is the International Day of Reflection on the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi in Rwanda observed? So, in 1994, On 7th April, there was a genocide, and there were many victims of genocides. That day is 7th April. I do not want to discuss more because personally I do not like this word. Sorry. Next question. Which nation lifted the temporary ban imposed on the export of essential drugs? Hydroxychloroquine and paracetamol. You all know the answer is India. There are many controversies between India and US due to this, where the people were saying that India is not going to release the export, but finally India did. So this drug was banned, or sorry, the export of this drug was banned. This is basically anti-malaria drug. This is basically an anti-malaria drug. Do not relate it with the current pandemic. Hydrochloroquine is anti-malaria drug, and export of these drugs were actually banned, but now the ban has been lifted and appropriate quantity to the neighboring nations which are affected are being released. Next question. What is the name of the ventilator developed by Indian Railways? The Indian Railways, has developed a low cost ventilator, very important, a low cost ventilator, and the name is G1, option 1. One small point: this ventilator was developed in Kapurthala. Rail coach factory. Low cost Indian ventilator. Next question. India seeks how much amount of loans from ADB? ADB is Asian Development, AIIB, to fight coronavirus program. Answer is 6 billion. Next question. Who chaired, or who's the chairman of joint meeting of empowered groups on COVID-19? Easy to figure out. She's chairman of everything. Next question. So I am a biggest fan of Bharatiya Janata Party, and I support Bharatiya Janata Party. Do not take my liberal views, you can have your own. Manav, they were not banned. They are not banned. Basically, it is a general rule to have the exports in adequate quantity. And since there was a pandemic in India, the ban was imposed. But after a discussion between Donald Trump and Narendra Modi, the ban was lifted Now I do not want to go into what happened between them, but right now what only concerns is the ban is now lifted. That's all. Question number 3. Who is the Director General of Central Industrial Security Force? See, check the general knowledge material which I have shared. There it is mentioned that Mr. Rajesh Ranjan is the Director General of Central Industrial Security Force. Next, Central Indian Security Force functions under which ministry? So even though the answer looks like it might come under Ministry of Defense, even though if you would like to guess if it will be under Ministry of Defense, but that is not correct. CISF functions under Ministry of Home Affairs. It basically covers more than 300 units. The Ministry of Home Affairs covers more than 300 units. It also covers infrastructure. It covers facilities. It covers establishments. It is a unique organization which will also take care of paramilitary forces in India. So CISF will look after all of these: infrastructure, facilities, establishment and paramilitary forces. Next question. You can very easily answer this question. When is Mahavir Jayanti celebrated? Answer is 6th April. It is the auspicious festival for Jain community. Next question. India celebrated National Maritime Day in the year 2020. Answer is 57th National Maritime Day in the 50/50. So basically, Maritime Day is celebrated on 5th April. And the theme is sustainable shipping for sustainable planet. Theme of the 57th National Maritime Day. Basically, the theme aims to raise awareness of United Nations for sustainable development goals. Next question. So when is the National Maritime Day celebrated? Answer is 5th April. Basically, it is to support the economy. We do transportation of goods Next question. Which institute has developed a low-cost indigenous prototype of polymer swab? It can be used to collect the samples for coronavirus testing. Answer is all of the above. First option, researchers from Pune based company CMET. This is a Pune based research company which is Center for Material for Electronics. They are the first one who have developed a low-cost prototype of polymer swab. The first one. Also, the next is SRI Research and IISc Bangalore. They both have also developed a similar prototype. Next question. Who chairs empowered committee to review coordination between various stakeholders for COVID-19 related response activities? Answer is Amitabh Kant. Amitabh Kant. Please know one more thing. Niti Aayog, basically the Planning Commission of India, and this guy Amitabh Kant is CEO of Niti Aayog, and he is empowering a chair. He is empowered a committee to review the coordination between stakeholders for COVID-19 related response. Next, what is the cost of Pranvayu, a low-cost portable ventilator developed by IIT Roorkee? Answer is 25 rupees 1000. Sorry, rupees 25,000. IIT Roorkee, Indian Institute of Technology, together with AIIMS Rishikesh, both these institutes have came together and they have developed Pranavayu. This is a low-cost portable ventilator for rupees 25,000. Next question. Who's the chairman of Food Corporation of India? Answer is Mr. D.V. Prasad. He is the chairman and managing director. Next, who's the president of Union of European Football Association? Well, the answer is not here. The name is the president of European UEFA is Alexander Seferin. Alexander Seferin. He is the president. Next question. Okay, so the answer to question number 12 came here. Sorry, it came to the next page. Answer is Alexander Seferin. He is the president of European UEFA. Next, you said announced how much fund for India to help India in its fight against the coronavirus pandemic. Full form: United States Agency for International Development. This is the full form of USAID, and they have announced a grant of $2.9 million to combat the coronavirus. Next question: when was the International Day of Conscience observed for the first time? UNGA. From the country Bahrain, there was a proposal to observe peace and love and conscience. So basically, this country proposed to UNGA to observe a day to promote culture of peace, love, and conscience. And then on 5th of April, this day is observed, and this will be first observed this year, 2020, 5th April 2020. Next question: who is appointed as the new chairman of NASCOM? Answer is UB Praveen Rao. Next question: which Indian origin MP was appointed as Shadow Foreign Minister by Sir Keir Starmer? Answer is Lisa Nandy. Let us know Sir Keir Starmer. Who's this person? This person is Labour Party's new elected leader. Labour Party new elected leader. And he said that he will make Lisa Nandy as his shadow foreign secretary, and he said this on 5th of April. Next question: when is the International Day of Conscience observed? Answer is 5th April. Day of Conscience means आप उस दिन हर किसी से प्यार करेंगे, आप कोई गलत काम नहीं करेंगे, आप सभी की रेस्पेक्ट करेंगे, आप सही चीज़ें करेंगे. That is the meaning. Next, popular comedy actor Bullet Prakash passed away suddenly on 6th April 2020. He was associated with which film industry? Answer is Kannada. Mr. Bullet Prakash was only 44 years old, and every person in the industry was shocked. He was also present in the second season of a famous TV show, Big Boss. I hope you all never watch this TV show. If you are watching it, stop. Next problem. Nadia, a 4-year-old tiger, tested positive for COVID-19 in the city's Bronx Zoo. So, which city has Bronx Zoo is a question. Answer is New York. This is a first case of human to animal transmission of coronavirus, where the coronavirus has transmitted an animal from a human to an animal. Next, the President, Vice President, Prime Minister, governors and members of Parliament have voluntarily agreed to how much salary cut for 1 year to deal with COVID-19 crisis. Easy question. Answer is 30%. Next, who is the head of World Food Program? Answer, Mr. David Beasley. Next, where was FIFA headquarters located? Well, you don't need any option for this. This is located in Switzerland, Zurich. Answer is third option. Next, how much crores did Union government ordered hydrochloroquine tablets for healthcare workers? Answer is 10 crores. Next, what is the name of the initiative to fight coronavirus which was formed by IAS and IPS officers? The name of the initiative is option C, Karuna. Next question. Who launched Hack the Crisis India Overcome COVID-19 Pandemic? Answer is Sanjay Dhotre. Next question. Which union minister launched MHRD AICTE COVID-19 Student Helpline Portal? Answer is Mr. Ramesh Pokhriyal. These all questions will be important. Next problem. Which state government planned to screen 1,80,000 people again for COVID-19 infection? Answer is Bihar. Next question. Which state government launched online cultural competition to engage children during lockdown? Answer is Odisha. Hockey India donates additional 75 lakh rupees towards PM Care funds. Next, who is the founder of United Nations General Assembly, UNGA? Answer is United Nations. Next question. When Ministry of Human Resources Development was founded? Answer 1985. Earlier, Ministry of Education was the only one ministry who were looking at human resource development. In the year 1985, they have formed Ministry of Human Resource Development. When All India Council for Technical Education was founded? Answer is 1945. Next question. Who's the president of UNGA? Answer Tijani Mohammad Bande. Next question. Which among the following is India's first comprehensive COVID-19 tracking application? Very important question. Answer is Arogya Setu app. Please download this app. Available on Play Store. If your Bluetooth is on, you will be able to track that if you are crossing any person, does he has any coronavirus. Next question. Who has been reappointed as RBI Deputy Governor? Answer second option, BP Kanungo. He will be the Deputy Governor of RBI for 1 year starting 3rd April 2020. Next question. Where was the second edition of Asian Youth Games AYG held? Answer China. It was held in the place called Nanjing. Nanjing. How many member committee are there under our Olympic Council of Asia? Basically also called short form OCA. So how many member committee? Answer is it is a 45 member committee. Answer is second option. Next question. Where is the headquarter of the Olympic Council of Asia? Where is the headquarter of OCA? Answer is Kuwait. Next question. Where was the first edition of Asian Youth Game AYG held? The first edition was in Singapore. Third option. Next question. Where was the first edition of Asian Youth Games held? Answer is 2009. Asian Youth Games first 2009. Next, 2021 Asian Youth Games, very important. 2021 Asian Youth Games will be the third edition. First Singapore, second China, third will be the one which is going to held. Started in 2009, the first one. Second one was in 2013. The third one is cancelled. Was about to happen in 2017 but was cancelled. The third one will happen in 2021 in China. Which country is to host the 2021 Asian Youth Games? Answer is China. Next, which program launched to provide guidance and resource to startup founders and employees in the country? It also aims to empower teams through financial grants and monitoring. Answer is Action COVID-19 team. In the short form is called ACT, Action COVID-19 team. So it will provide guidance and resources to startup founders and employees in the country, and will also give financial grants and assistance and mentoring. Next question, who's the chairman and MD of NTPC Limited? Answer is fourth option, Gurdeep Singh. He is the chairman and managing director of Indian Public Sector Undertaking. This comes under Ministry of Power. Next, NTPC appointed whom as Director of Human Resource? Answer is Dilip Kumar Patel on 1st April. Next, who's the chief economist of World Bank? Answer, Penny Goldberg. Important, can be asked. He's a American economist. And he's a former chief economist of World Bank. He's also a professor at Yale University. It's a very famous university, Yale University in America. Penny Goldberg. Next, where is the Sri Chitra Tirunal Institute for Medical Science and Technology located? This is located in Kerala. It was established in the year 1976 by the Government of India. Initially, it was under Department of Science and Technology as an autonomous institute. It is located in Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala. Question number 13. Sri Chitra Tirunal Institute for Medical Science and Technology has partnered with which company to jointly build upon a prototype of an emergency ventilator system based on the artificial manual breathing unit AMBU? Answer is Wipro 3D. So both these companies have partnered in Bengaluru to build a prototype of an emergency ventilator system based on artificial manual breathing unit, which was developed by this institute, and then after the trial and manufacture they are now all set to launch this. Next question. Which institute developed biosuit for medical practitioners who treat COVID-19 patients? Answer: DRDO. Next question. Who's the president of World Bank? You should be able to answer. David Malpass. Very important. He's a American economist. He was appointed as the president in the year 2019. Next question. Whose tenure has been extended as the acting president of National Company Law Tribunal? Answer: Dr. BSV Prakash Kumar. The Ministry MCA, the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Has extended his the tenure of Mr. BSV Prakash Kumar as the acting president of National Company Law Tribunal for a period of 3 years. This is done on 5th April 2020. Next question. Which institute developed a high quality indigenous ventilator to circumvent and provide assistance to the escalating COVID-19 crisis? Answer: Indian Institute of Statistical Science, located in Bangalore. Next. Which judge has become the first judge of J&K High Court to take oath under the Indian Constitution? Answer: Mr. Justice Rajneesh Oswal. He has taken oath as a permanent judge of J&K High Court. Under the Indian Constitution on April 2nd, 2020. He became the first judge of J&K. Question can be asked. Mr. Rajneesh Oswal. Next question. Tony Lewis passes away at the age of 78 on April 1st, 2020. He had co-invented which popular formula? Very important for all those Duckworth Lewis. He was a Lewis. He was a mathematician. And along with Frank Duckworth, Lewis and Duckworth, basically they had given a formula for settlement of weather affected cricket matches. Recently passed. Next, where is the headquarter of NTPC Limited located? The headquarter of NTPC Limited is located in New Delhi. Next question. When is the World Autism Day observed? Very important. 2nd April. Please have a look at the important days PDF file which I have shared with you. It has all the important days. You will definitely get 1 or 2 questions from important days. Next, who commemorated the 2020 World Autism Day? It was commemorated by Department of Community Development, Abu Dhabi. This is important. The question can be asked. In United Arab Emirates, UAE. Next question. Which state to carry out Navratnalu Pedanladiriki Illu program? Basically in the next question. What is the theme of 2020 World Autism Awareness Day? Answer is the transition of adulthood. Next question. Which state is to carry out Navratnalu Pedalandriki Illu program? Basically, just understand, in the Andhra Pradesh state, government provides guidelines for distribution of, understand it first, for the distribution of 25 lakhs house sites to the poor in urban areas and rural areas. Basically, this word Navratanu Pendaniki Illu means house for all the poor. House for all the poor. So basically the modifications are done as per the guidelines of High Court. The sites will be passed on 14th April 2020. Next, which state announced a pay cut of 75% to government employees to fund the COVID-19 crisis? Answer: Telangana. Next question. Which state government provided doorstep doorstep pension payment to 58 lakh beneficiaries? Answer is Andhra Pradesh. Provide doorstep pension payment to 58 lakh beneficiaries. Basically, the objective was to prevent spread of coronavirus. They have done this. Who's the next question? Who's the Chief Minister of Telangana? Answer is K. Chandrasekhar Rao. Next question. Who is the Governor of Telangana? Answer is Tamilsai Soundararajan. Option B. Regarding Mr. K. Chandrasekhar Rao, the name of his party is Telangana Rashtra Samiti. TRS. Mr. Tamili Sundararajan is a doctor and is a president of Tamil Nadu Bharatiya Janata Party. Next question. Who's the governor of Andhra Pradesh? So you should be able to answer this question without looking at the option. Answer is Biswabhushan Harichandan. So he is the 23rd governor of Andhra Pradesh. Next question. Wimbledon Championship in 2020 is the which edition? Answer is it is the 134th edition. Next, United Nations COP26 Climate Summit have been postponed till 2021. Which city was scheduled to host the summit? It was going to happen in UK in the city of Glasgow. Scotland. Next, a noted Indian figure, Nirmal Singh Khalsa, passed away due to coronavirus on April 2nd. He had received the Padma Shri for his contribution in which field? First of all, this guy was from Amritsar and he had received Padma Shri in the year 2009 for his contribution in the field of Gurbani music. This is a special type of music, a very good music, Gurbani music. Answer is third option. Next question. Which among the following tennis tournament has been cancelled for the first time since World War II? Well, among these four, the oldest is Wimbledon, and this is the first time it is cancelled. It was scheduled between 29th June and 12th July, but this year it has been cancelled. Next, which nation assumed presidency of United Nations Security Council in 2020? Answer is Dominion Republic. The country Dominion Republic took over the presidency of United Nations Security Council in the month of April 2020, and prior to this presidency was with China in the month of March. So Dominion Republic is succeeding China. Now it is with Dominican Republic. Next question. Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal has announced how much fund for drivers of auto and other public service vehicles in the national capital during the lockdown period. You should be able to answer this question. Answer is rupees 5,000. So on April 2nd, he has announced that 5,000 rupees will be transferred directly to auto drivers, taxi drivers, rickshaw drivers, and other public service vehicles due to the lockdown period. I'll just share the PDF of this. I request you to please review this video once again. I'll wind up the session here. I'll again start the session for one more topic today. If the session is scheduled, I will message you. Thank you.